We are live. Let's get everything set up. This thumbnail is... thumbnail be interesting. Alright, a little interesting. I told the Discord it was a fan art. I said if it gets 150 reactions, we'd use it, and here we are. Here we are. It's a little bit ridiculous. A little bit. Wow, the chat's like perfectly behind my mic. Let's pop that out. What is up? What is up, guys? What is up? What is up? How you doing? I'm doing alright. I am just setting up the chat. I'm gonna have to put the mic like... Maybe... No, that's in my way. What? How do I normally do this? I feel like everything's just... it's just in the way. I don't know. Oh, I am alright. What you gonna do? What we doing today? I guess I can let y'all know. Where's your dog? Okay. Oh my gosh, bro. So, my new dog, Ferg, is at my mom's house because our other dog, King, the German Shepherd, had an emergency surgery like 3 days ago. So now he's in a cone and he's got a big scar on his belly and everything. It was crazy, man. He's right under my desk, but he's getting his rest. Hey man, haven't watched in 3 years. How you been? Missed your voice. I hope you're doing fine. I'm doing as okay as I can, man. I'm doing as okay as I can. We're getting stuff done. Today we're working on a commission, which is always nice. Let's see. Let's switch on over. Boom! You guys are about to be bombarded with pink and purple. And before I show you guys, let's see him. I don't want to get him up right now, man. He's sleeping, and he needs as much rest as he could get. So, this commission I'm working on is a princess castle dress-up game. Super girly vibes, not allowed to use colors besides pink and purple. And, you guys... Here we go. I'll show you guys what I got so far. Here it is. Here is what I've got so far. Today, we need to build the inside of this place. Luckily, it doesn't have to be connected, so it should be a little bit easier. And, I'm hoping to finish this... Excuse me. I'm hoping to finish this commission today. Today. Because I gotta move on. I got my own games to work on, you know. We got a bunch of other stuff to do. But first things first. Let's grab this. And, we're just gonna try to kind of reuse it. This is giving Royal High vibes. Bro. The reference image they sent me versus what I've built based on their feedback is nuts. Like... I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Let's use this. Let's get rid of all of this stuff. They wanted a marble floor. Let me make sure I get everything how they said. Marble flooring under the carpet, shiny and reflective. This is as good as I could get. Like a marble tile. It's the only thing I could do that, like, had a bit of a shine, I feel. So, you know. Where's Dream Game videos at? I have an update. I think, as long as I get the money together, I think I finally found a new programmer for the bike system. Alright, guys. They're not a child, which is nice. They specialize in physics stuff. So, yes. I think I have someone. However, I need to come up with $400... like, today. If I do that, they're gonna start working, and we will have a new bike system person, and the Dream Game videos can start coming back. But it has taken a while to actually find somebody. So we will see. We will see. All of these chandeliers need to go up just a bit. I feel like they're a little bit low. Let's pull those up just a bit. There we go. And can you make a new version of basics of Blender? Probably. I don't see why not. I don't see why I couldn't do that. All right, marble flooring under carpets is done. Carpets down the hall to have more detail. That doesn't... I'm gonna try to do a texture then. What is that thumbnail? Bro, I knew people were gonna ask. In my Discord, there is a fan art channel, and somebody put this in the fan art. It got like 97 reactions, which is pretty crazy. I said if it gets 150 reactions, I would use it as the thumbnail. And here we are, man. I mean, it got like almost 200. It's all crazy, man. I think if I union the carpet and then put a texture on it, that is going to be the best we're going to get for more detailed but still matching the vibe. All right, I think that is where we're at. Let's union all of this together. Union, and let's go to add easy textures, and hopefully there's something nice, man. Probably stylized, and we will see. What are you gonna do for the gameplay? The gameplay of what? Did you just call me no Sigma? Well, I didn't personally. However, the thumbnail may imply it. Yeah, no. Are we talking this game? Because this one that I'm working on now is just a commission. I'm not in charge of gameplay or anything like that. This is like crystally. I wonder what we could do for the carpet, man. This might look cool. I know we're gonna have to get like kind of creative because carpet designs, yikes, they don't really loop that well. No. I don't want it just to look like grass. This might be cool. Let's apply it. I mean, it gives a little bit of something. A little bit of something. This needs so much work, bro. Oh my. All right. I think we're just gonna have to kind of start sending it. I also want like a smoother archway, I think. Let's make one in Blender. Let's do it. Let's do it. Me and my friends are making a Roblox game where a YouTuber's exploring an abandoned cave, but a monster is chasing you. 3 days you get... Wait, 3 days you get rescued. Any tips? I don't have many tips, honestly, for a story type game, which it seems like this may be. I don't have much to offer you here. All right, fellas, let's do... I got this. I got this. I feel like it's been forever since I've been in Blender, though. Not gonna lie. Let's bring this kind of way up. And bevel. We should probably bevel all of this so we don't end up with, like, weird stuff going on. That works. Shade smooth. It is smoother. It is smoother. I think we're gonna need to let's do this. We're gonna bring this down, and then we'll be able to stretch it in studio. I think that'd be better. I make 3 UGCs of content creators, but no one buy. Do you know the solution? UGC is a horrible market, man. You used the thumbnail? I said I would. I said I would. Hope you're doing fine. I just finished a commission. Have a good stream. Heck yeah, dude. I am doing all right. That is good. Hopefully I can finish a commission. That is the goal of this stream. Let's export. Have you guys seen the new asset manager? It's a beta feature, and there is some cool stuff about it. But there's also, like, not a fan. Not a fan. All right, let's get this out of here. Let's get out of Blender. This is gone. Be gone. I actually switched back from the old asset manager because it was just ugly. Actually ugly. You see how clean this is? How minimal? I click import, I select my arch, I apply it, and then it just pops up in here and lets me use it. The new one? The new one's not it, Chief. It's not it. What's up, Robo? What is up, dude? We should switch this everywhere. Because we have, like, that other arch in quite a few places, like this ugly one. And I can stretch this to just be nicer. Alright. I think it's gonna be a lot better. Come on, snap. Perfect. Alts. Nice. That's a lot smoother, guys. Drag that back. Copy and paste. Let's get our colors. A lot smoother. No, not plus. Give me those textures. There we go. That's nice. It's beautiful. Dare I say, it's pretty. Thumbnail doing wonders, bro. I knew the thumbnail was going to be a topic of conversation. It is definitely something. Definitely something. All right, let's bring this out this way. I think that's pretty good. And then I don't know how we're going to do this just yet. Let me see. We're going to try a couple things. And hopefully something kind of just works, all right? I don't want to use a bunch of parts. So I'm just going to kind of whoop, something like that. Ooh, except we don't have... I guess I could... You know what? I think it'll be fine. And then I'll put like a pillar here or something. We'll see. We'll worry about that when we get there, I guess. For now, let's just do that. And let's get all of these placed. When's your online shop gonna be done? Yeah, I don't know. Any new info? Robo, I don't know. I'm going to... Like, I want to hire the guy. I just got to figure out... yeah, he needs $400 to start. Well, he said 100 today. Why is this last one longer? That is a crime. He said 100 today. And he'll start. So maybe after this trip. Well, after this commission. After this commission. Let's drag this back. Perfect. And I should just delete that and kind of reuse this whole side here. That is a lot smoother. Dream game gone now. Definitely not. That's what I was just talking about. I am about to hire a new person for scripting. So Dream game videos should actually be coming back. Like pretty, hopefully decently regularly. Well, we'll put it like that. We'll put it like that. What are you making? I'm making a girly castle clothing game. I don't know if it's like a clothing store or a dress-up game. I don't really have much details. They just said build a pink and purple castle. And that's what I'm doing. You know, that's what I'm doing. There we go. Nice. Looking good. Except here. Now I'm gonna have to go through. I copy and pasted this. So does that mean the bottom one is also messed up a little bit? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go look now. Because these are definitely not perfect. There we go. No, bottom doesn't look messed up. All right. Back to this angle. Let me click off of everything here. What do you think of the new toolbox? I didn't know it got an update. Not gonna lie. I didn't know it got an update. Why is your mic so low? I'm a little... I don't know, man. Maybe it's not where it usually is. It should be fine. If I need to turn it up, I definitely can. You gonna add some curtains? I don't know just yet. I don't know just yet. Increase the mic volume? Gotcha. Alright, how's this? That should be better. That should be a little bit better. Right here, we need a stat too loud. I twisted it like a millimeter. Wait. Only one person said too loud. My ears? Bro, hold hold up. Is it good now? Or is it back to too quiet? Okay, it's not too loud. All right, we're on it. We're on it. Back to work. I like that. Someone in the chat said they're trying to distract you. They're taking away from your goals and ambitions of building a princess castle. All right. All right. I definitely do want to get this done today, though. Like, I got to get back focused on stuff that I want to build. No offense. But I wasn't too excited to take this this commission. I've never built something like this before. We have a reference that we need to follow. What's Robrother cooking up now? Are you a millionaire yet? No. I just maxed out my credit card for this dog to have a surgery. So I am by far not a millionaire. However, I'm working on this commission and we're going to be good. Awesome, Robo. Good to hear. Good to hear. I need to get this this reference again. They want pillars. We just did the arches. Now they want pillars. Can we reuse some that I've already made? Those might work if I stretched them a little bit. Guys, I made these like... I'm not proud of how I made these, alright? I didn't mirror it. I had a reason for not mirroring it, though. I wanted to make some, like, thin and some thick. So, I just thought that having them in two pieces would be a better thing. Like that. Group. Alright, let's see how this looks inside. Let's give it a look. When new bike life update? I can't say much. The ground isn't unioned. Why is this scuffed? Is the ground a union? No. Oh, it is. Why? I forgot. The carpets are a union. I got it. I understand now. Let's go about here. And we'll probably go like half on everything. So put that in the middle and then put this in the middle. So it sticks out like that. Maybe a little bit smaller. So it can kind of match up with this archway. Maybe something like that. They didn't really give me a color reference for those. But, you know. What's up, Oxford? How you doing, man? The thumbnail's gonna give me nightmares. Bro. I said... I'm a man of my word. I said if it gets however many, 150 reactions, I'll use it. And here we are, man. We're using it. You know why? Because I said I would. Alright. Model... Bro, what's going on? Why are these, like, grouped? Y'all gotta go. Alright, y'all gotta go. Also, let's use our model clearer. And just for funsies. 36 empty models. Wow. Well, they're gone now. They are gone now. All right. I thought I had an inside folder. I guess we're gonna make that. Inside. All right, there we go. Now, let's see. So they wanted an arch. They wanted pillars. They wanted the pillars to go all the way to the roof. Feel like this might look a little strange. I guess. How do I want to do that then? Would it be like beside, like that? Not a big. When is my bike life working stream? We will. I think it depends on how today goes. There will be at least a My Bike Life video within the next, I'm gonna say 3 weeks. That should be an overshot though. Is not cooking with the pillars, bro. I'm doing what they're asking me to do, bro. There's so much I would have done differently here. These bushes, I think, are disgustingly ugly. I had all of them like really soft and cute bushes, and they were like, nope, change them to squares. So now we have squares. I don't know. I don't know, man. There is definitely some design choices that I'm not proud of, but I had them where I was proud of them, and the person commissioning me was like, nah, that's not it. And bro, the thing I was the most proud of when I first started this map, I'll show you a screenshot. This was the first whip. This was the first work in progress shot that I sent to them. And the thing that I was most proud of in this was my star-shaped fountain. All right? I loved it. I was like, yeah, that's sick. They were like, I hate it. And I was like, nah, hold on. Can we just work on it? Can we work with it? Can we do something? And they're like, you need to just add a bunch of effects. So they just didn't like it because there was no effects on it. Maybe they didn't understand. It's a whip. So we got to keep it. They did make me change it to pink and purple though, which I had so many more colors in the map, and they were like, delete them all. Green lily pads. They said, can you add lily pads? And I was like, yeah, of course. And then they're like, take the green out. And I'm like, no. I can't do it, man. I can't. All right, I'm sorry. The lily pads are staying green. Okay? It was a bad thing, guys. It was a bad thing. What can I say? All right, let's just expand this back wall then. That works. That does work. Not mad at that. Pillars. Yep, we'll just copy them over. You know what I should have done, guys? I think, well, I unioned the ground. We'll see. I think I'm going to just delete the top floor and then copy and paste this when it's done, because it's the same thing. How do you select multiple things at once? I click and then I hold shift. If it's inside of a model and you hold alt, you can click something inside of the model. Some of these are a little offset, it seems like. I'm gonna just like bring them, like if they seem like this, I'm gonna just bring it like one in. So we have the overhang on the pillar instead of on the wall, because that flat part does not look too appealing. Let's just go through. Why is it so pink? My eyes hurt. Don't get me started, bro. It wasn't all pink. And I can't, bro. I can't. I can't even explain myself. I'll put it this way. I'm building it exactly how they tell me to build it. And if I take my creative freedoms, which I did at the beginning, I had to delete half of my work. Because they said all pink or purple. And originally, I don't even know if I should show you guys. I'm going to show you originally. They said it had to be daytime. And so bright that my eyes were actually hurting from working on it. Here's a whip from like 2 days ago or so. Look how bright this is, bro. This ground was hurting my eyes. Yo, Ellis, £2 super chat. I watch your videos every day. Thank you. No, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Anyways, guys. This was really bright. I wanted to have them put it at nighttime. And it just is better. Because the daytime with the pink skybox, which you guys didn't even see. I don't think I have a screenshot of it. You couldn't even see, bro. You couldn't even see. Anyways. This is better. Alright? It's better. Is it what I would do if it was my game? Not exactly. But it's better. Let me see if they were okay. What's the castle for? It is a commission. So whatever they're using it for. I think it's going to be some sort of a clothing game. But they probably don't want me to go into too much details on that. So I'm just going to not do that. Let's see. I need to copy this. I need to copy this list they sent. Let me put it in a notepad. Perfect. Alright, marble flooring, shiny and reflective. That's done. More detail on the carpet is semi-done. I just added a texture. Which I should put on the outside one as well. Up the steps. Just for the matchingness of it. So let me grab those. I'm not looking forward to making the rounded staircase. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. We are gonna union this. There we go. Now we have a little bit of detail in that too. And then let's see. Wainscoting on the inner walls. What is wainscoting? I have to Google this. Wainscoting. Oh, it's like a decorative, like this, like decorative stuff on the walls. Okay, that's not too bad. I guess we could do that now. The people better be paying a ton for this commission. I'll put it this way. If these guys didn't commission me in the past, I would have definitely declined this one. Not gonna lie, bro. There was nothing fun about this one. It's like everything is out of my comfort zone. Just nothing, man. Let's go back into Blender. It's not a bad payday. But if it was anyone else, I would have definitely charged a bit more. I'm not gonna lie. I have one idea, and I'm hoping that it works. Alright, hear me out, fellas. If it's below 30k, you shouldn't have accepted it. It's above 30k for sure. Alright, bros, this might be the biggest brain idea ever. Or I might fall on my face. It might not work. But if it does, I'm low-key him. Alright. Oh, crap. What is it? Bridge faces. Alright, hear me out, guys. Hear me out. Select this loop. N. Tool, item, mean bevel weight, 1. Guys, hear me out. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Bevel, I'm actually cooking. Just wait. Angle, let's go to weight. Profile, custom. Cosmic molding. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Look at that. Look at that. That's actually cooking. We don't need it that detailed though, because it, like, we don't want to cause or introduce lag. This is probably enough for that that wainscoting that they wanted. Let's put it about here. I think that's gonna look pretty cool on the walls. Then we're gonna duplicate, and I'm gonna make a short version of it. Face select, something like that. That would have taken me like 20 minutes. We're out here, bro. Oh my gosh, I just shook this, and it was kind of not sealed all the way. Took bro a whole minute. Kind of looks like Windows. Let me show you guys what they sent. Oh, maybe we'll add more designs. So let's see. This is what they sent. So I should probably just make exactly what they sent, or else they're gonna have me redo it later anyway. So we have this. Hold on, fellas. If I don't make exactly what they sent, it's gonna be a waste of time, and I'm gonna have to redo it. So I'm just gonna make this pattern. We had thin ones like this. Duplicate. Put them on this side too. 1, 2, 3, pretty much 4. 1, 2, 3, pretty much 4. Nice. And then we have a corner cutout on those. So I'll grab this. And we're going to bevel. What did I just do? Okay. I guess. There we go. We're gonna bevel the edges to have that inner corner. Even though it's gonna add a lot of geometry, which I'm not exactly excited about. Like this, and then I think I can inverse this, which I don't really use most of the time. There we go. Got it. There we go. It took me a while, but I got it. Bros. That's cooked. Look at that. I'm him. I'm him. We're chilling. Guys, we are at 43 likes. Can we get to the 50 bomb? Can we get to the 50 bomb? I would love it. Don't you dare disrespect the bevel modifier. I don't think I did. I don't think I did, bro. I thought I was pretty chill. How old are you and when did you start building? If I say my age, it's gonna be sad. I started building pretty much at the beginning of this channel, though. The bottom rectangle should be more square. Fix it. You're right, bro. I'm a horrible person for that. I'm horrible. I got you. We need this, and whoop. There you go. There you go. 50 bomb. We're at 57 now. I hate to be that guy, all right? But I'm sort of a round up type of dude. You know, so if 57 could go to 60, and I know. We just did the whole last thing, you know. But you know. All right. Let me get this done, guys. I do got to focus up. We're going to delete these. And we're going to keep all of this separate. Let me make sure everything is facing the right way. Face orientation. Looks good. And let's go for it, man. I think this will look pretty sick. I'm actually excited about it. £1 super chat from Billy Hay. Thank you, bro. Let me drop a heart on it. Let me drop a heart, man. Get it to 60. We're at 61. And we got two options. A singular person could, like, unlike the stream. Or 9 more people. Alright, I'll stop. How much IRL money does RoBuilder make? The bills are too high. Not enough. Not enough, Mr. Slime Roblox. Not enough. Did I export this, or did you guys distract me? I don't think I exported it. So, let's do that. What was this called? Wainscoting? Wainscoting. I've never heard that term. Not exported yet. We're out. I'm at 2.3k subs. Heck yeah, dude. Keep grinding. Keep growing. Oh! Should I do it? Guys. Now, what would you guys do in this situation? Alright? Because I don't know if I'm being, like, over dramatic about it. Let me switch. Let me switch for a moment. I don't think my chat works in this just yet, so I do apologize for that. Oh, it does! It's not lined up, but it works. Hold on. I actually feel so cool, because I didn't... Can I move it? What is this? Nope. Nope. Okay, I got it. But I can't move it. So it doesn't fit in the box. I don't know how to move it. But there we go. Someday that's gonna be awesome. Anyways, let me know if I'm being over dramatic here. Okay. There is a YouTuber named Dev. Alright? He has awesome content. This is not a hate train. Okay? But every video that this man uploads, he has a segment saying we're this close or this far from passing RoBuilder in subscribers. All right, now hear me out. Hear me out, okay? I don't know why it's always my name, okay? And I can't mention him back and say we're still above RoDev, because then it's like a big guy picking on the little guy type of thing. But I'm not even the biggest developer in the scene. Plus, RoDev, he's like a scripter, I think. So why aren't you saying we're passing Alvin blocks, bro? Pick on your own kind. And no hate at all, because his videos are sick. I'm not taking that away from him, okay? But, bro, I'm a one-man team, okay? Everything you see on this channel, the beautiful design that you see on this screen right now, the face, the room, the builds, the thumbnails, the editing, everything you see on this channel is your boy. There's no other people. His videos, he has an editor and 5 other people, 6, making the game. How is me and you a fair fight? All right. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'm not actually mad. I just don't understand why me. Like, leave me alone. I'm over here in my own thing. Yo, Billy, hey, with the £2 super chat, stop stealing my money. Should I join? Wait, should you join what? I'm not exactly sure, man. I don't know what you joined, and I'll try to stop stealing. Bro, I don't know, man. Then just copy RoDev's content just like every other big company does. Well, the thing with RoDev is he didn't start that trend. I think he just made the best videos on it. I'm definitely interested to see what he does when that might not be performing as well. Not to say that that's coming up anytime soon, but I would be interested. Should we just bring these all the way back to have I think that'd be way better. Let's try something here, guys. I don't want to just talk about the man the whole stream, though. I just wanted to rant for a second because I was confused why I was always getting brought up. It's not a hateful stream. Oh yeah, that's better. Let's bring this up just a little bit. That's better. I like that. We're just gonna copy and paste those over here too because we edited them on 2 axes, so I want to make sure that they're even. I might even make this the roof in here into this. I think that would look quite a bit nicer. It's because you both have Ro in your name. He can miss me with that, bro. Miss me with that. Get out of here. I don't want the smoke. I don't want the smoke, man. I'm just living my life. Yo, the £6 super chat from Mel. Is that German? Is this German? I don't know how to say your name, man, but I appreciate the super chat also. This man named Hogo just popped in and said, "Hi, RoDev." That's not me. That's not me. You better switch that around, brother. Guys, he completely... I don't know if he was here when we were just ranting. But if he was, that's a violation. That is a violation if he was here the whole time. Alright, I'm saying it, bro. If he was here the whole time, that's a violation. Oh, man. Alright, guys, we're getting it done. We're getting it done. I think the curved roof is definitely a better vibe. A better vibe. Alright, fellas. Wait, we could chill out. Oh, wait, but then the tops of the... Do I just make the roof taller? Like, bring it up? Maybe like this. So it's like still kind of... I think I'm gonna do it like that. I think that's gonna be alright. We got the £2 super chat from Billy Hay. Once again, accept my friend request. I feel like that's gonna be a hard thing to do, brother. I feel like that's gonna be a hard thing to do. Respectfully. There's a... Well, it doesn't even look curved. This doesn't even, like... Let's do cast shadow. Yes. I guess that helps a little. What happened to the motorcycle game? It's... Hear me out, guys. It exists, and like stuff is happening behind the scenes, but nothing is happening to where I'm excited to talk about it yet. So things are in progress. That's all I could say. Things are in progress. It's not a good... Nothing good yet. All right, here's what we need to do. All of this, be gone. All that, be gone. Because I'm going to copy and paste this when it's done. Oh, no, I froze it. I froze it. Would you check out my game? If you DM me on Discord, it's a possibility, but probably not during the stream. Probably not during the stream. I need to get this, I need to get this done, man. I need to get this done. Oh, yeah, let's see if he's sus or not, guys. Let's go to his channel. Go to channel. Yeah, he's sus. He's sus. 261,000 subscribers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos. I will definitely not check out your game, brother. Now that I'm looking, it seems like a pretty bad idea. I hate to say it. Yeah, dude, none of the... Are you a shorts creator? Okay, thousands of shorts. Yeah, I still think it's sus. I can't do it, brother. Can't do it. It's a little suspect. You can send the link on Discord. I'll send it to my bro, and we'll see. We'll see. One step at a time, man. We have we've been through a slight yikes. All right, a slight. Yo, what if we did a dome in here? A new member. Yo, I still don't know how to say your name, but thank you for becoming a member, man. Appreciate you. Are commissions open? At this point in time, bro, commissions are only open if you're paying the bag. I'm not gonna lie. I have so many of my own games I want to start working on, and if I keep taking every commission, I'm never gonna get to them. It's just not gonna happen. I didn't make this perfectly circular, so I don't actually think this will work. It might, but I don't... We're not gonna do it. It's gonna stay flat. A chrome dome. Give me your Discord username for business. It is RoBuilder. Your models... Thank you for the super chat. How do I read this? I read your models unk. Like, I don't know what to read, man. I don't know what we're going for here. All right, I don't know what we're going for here. Texted you on Discord. Check it, please. I cannot at the moment. Your models pro, bro. I like that. I like that. That's what we're going with. I never imported my beautiful wainscoting, guys. I know I'm saying that wrong. Wainscoting? Wainscoting. Why? Why not? It's the name, huh? You inspired me to try developing. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, bro. I think I gotta change the name of this. I'm just gonna rename it to Mesh. Hello? Can I not? Rename? Mesh. Oh, with the caps lock on the wrong side. Nothing bothers me more than that, bro. 249 from Zenith. RoBuilder, could you check my message after this dono? I'm looking for your name directly. Yo, RoBuilder, I'm not sure if you still do UGC, but wanted to recommend you check out the baked lighting filter and substance painter. Got you. I'm gonna check it out. I don't do UGC. Why not? Is it like dense? Let me check the statistics. It's not bad. Why? Roblox, I just want to finish a commission. That's it. I'm not trying to be bad. All right, rename. Tree. That should get past moderation, right, guys? Tree. Let's see. What's going on? This is tough. All right, hear me out. I got this. We're going to delete the file. All right. $5 super chat from Dead Heart. For performance, is it best to make structures in Blender and import to Studio, or to make structures with parts? Context: small island map. I would have to say, unless you are hyper optimizing in Blender, it would always be better to use parts. Roblox, what is it? This is going to sound very untechnical, but Roblox group stuff. So for draw calls, like, if there's 50 parts with the same color, texture, and size, all of those are one call. Instead of this mesh and this mesh, that's 2 calls already. So I'm pretty sure parts are better. Anything unique in the game is another call. Okay, I'm gonna re-export. Look at this. We're gonna call it wall. All right. FBX. Wall. Roblox has to allow this. They have to do it. Wall. Apply. Please. Let's go. It just had to be called wall. Occlusion calling is auto-enabled. Nice. With that being said, I wouldn't use occlusion calling as like a like an instant fixer. It's something like you should still be optimizing your games, but occlusion calling on top of base optimization is ideal. A helper, not a do it for you. I don't know how else to word that. Yo, we're kind of cute. Well, not us, but like the build. The build's kind of fire. We'll use the thin ones. Let's group those together and move them out of the model. When's your next upload? This build will probably be turned into a video. I have 2 more in the works. One is an Ego Simulator full remake, and the other one is hopping on a trend. We were supposed to make a game in 2 weeks. That was started a month and a half ago. So there's that. The trend's gonna be dead by the time our video and game comes out. But, you know, to each their own. To each their own. Someone's got to do it. All right, we're going to do it like this. We should probably just match the color. I'm almost positive. The colors just kind of match, and it just looks cool. Should we go a little bit darker? I'm going to go just like a hair darker. So they pop a little bit more. I think that's better. And I think I'll do like double. Center this. And then double. And then this thing. I think like this, like a cool design like that. And then I'll take one of these and put it on this wall. Blender modifiers for the win. What's your most popular game? I think the one that was the most popular at the time was called Pet Evolution Simulator, but at this current moment, my most popular game is actually the testing place for the Dream Game. Every day, it has at least 20 players on it. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know why. Maybe I should revamp that. This is looking fire. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Let's get all of these put down. This is my first time building a princess castle, by the way. Oh, who knew 2025 I'd be building princess castles, guys? Who would have known? That's looking pretty decent, though. We definitely need more detail in the carpet. I'm gonna have to figure out something else, man. I'm gonna have to figure out something else. That's how you know my life will be crazy when it drops. Bro, I'm hoping, man. Put a flower pattern. I don't know, bro. What's up, Jeffrey? Is it Geo-free? Or just Jeffrey? I'm gonna call you James. I've started a channel on YouTube for the past year. I've only gotten 100 subs. Do you have any ways I can gain more subs? Do you want honesty? Like, I could go to your channel right now and probably tell you. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. All right, first things first, AI voice. Get rid of it. Hold on, let me see.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Okay, all right, nice. You don't have the AI voice anymore. I approve. Let's see. Tutorials. It's good you're uploading tutorials. However, your result doesn't look... All right, let me just do this. Let me just do this. And I don't mean to be mean. You sound a bit younger. All right? But just take this as advice, not as rudeness. Tutorials are the best way to start on YouTube. All right? Because nobody knows who anybody is. But everybody wants to learn something. This tree, if I saw this thumbnail, if I'm looking up a video on how to make a tree, I want it to look better than that. So, like, I would pick someone else's low poly tree tutorial because their tree looks better. I would spend more time on the thumbnail. I would just say that. I'd spend more time on the thumbnail and focus on the highest quality model possible for the thumbnail. Do that, and you'll start growing. What's your favorite type of house? Barn dominiums. Oh my god. If I could ever stop being poor, bro. Barn dominium. If I could ever be in a house like this, guys. Like, I don't need anything huge. I don't want a huge house. Like, a very modest house, a big garage would be cool. So, like one of these, but in a modest build. Even, like, this looks sick, but that's way too big. Let me see. Like most of these seem way too big. Something like this. Something like this would be fine. I would decorate it a little bit differently. I really like the black and wood aesthetic with, like, a little bit of stone. This one looks a little ugly, but size-wise, it seems like something I could, you know, maybe do in my lifetime. If I was looking for, like... This is really cool too, but too many windows, it would freak me out. Like someone's looking in my windows. This looks modest. This might even be a little bit too big. But something like this would be, like, ideal, man. Like, if I could ever have, like, a dream house, it would be something like one of these, man. That's the goal. But for now, I am in debt from animal surgeries and and a heck of a start to 2025. We'll just say it like that, man. Heck of a start, bro. I forgot to do the top pieces in the middle here. So let's add those. Tutorials, educational content is one of the only ways to start a YouTube channel. Find content gaps that people are searching for, but not a lot of videos out for them. Agreed, fully. Just got interviewed by the builder of Row. I mean, I wouldn't say interviewed, but I do think that's the most important, man. If you're making a tutorial on something like a tree, which is a great one to make because everybody needs to have trees in their games. It needs to be like if you see the thumbnail, you need to feel like, yo, that tree in my game would be awesome. All right. Always use color on your models too. I learned that the hard way. Like, if you're uploading a tutorial of anything, don't just show the blender thing with no color on it. Because gray is boring. Guys, we're kind of cooking. I'm not going to lie. Our light source here. Okay. On all of these arches, we need cast shadow. Yeah, because we want to do, like, our own lighting. We're going to have to figure out this rug. I am going to put this over here so we can enjoy the outside build for now, and I'm going to read chat for a moment. What are you making? I'm working on the interior of the castle now. Next Bike Life video, hopefully soon. That's all I could say, man. Bro just pressed the add button. I did not. Look, my mouse. You can see my mouse on the screen. Slow-mo it. I didn't press the button. I could press the button, but I don't. What game is this for? It is just a commission, man. I have a part on the minimap, and it tracks the tornado in-game. The problem is the part only moves on the server side, not client side. Are you able to help me? Sounds like a scripting issue, man, and I can't help with scripting. I'm not gonna lie. How much are you getting paid for that? Nah, I don't think enough. But I've worked with these guys multiple times in the past. That's the only reason I took this commission. But if it was anybody else, I would have said no. Straight up. I would have said no. Have you found a vehicle programmer yet? Yes. I was talking to him earlier today. He wants $400 to get started. The whole vehicle system will be $800. So he just wants half up front. I'm trying to finish this commission so I can use that money to pay the half up front, or all of this money to help pay for. This is not for $400. But yes, I'm really trying to get him paid so he could start. Would you be open to a why this fan's game is succeeding style video? Yeah, I think that would be $800 is around 79,000 Robux. No, it's not. At all. $800 would be 200, give or take 225,000 Robux. Somewhere in that area, I believe. 200,000 Robux would be $700. So, add a little bit more. How can I grow games in general? I'm not the best guy to ask about that either. I haven't even, like, grown. Like, I haven't made any popular games anytime recently. So I don't feel like I'm the right guy. I'm not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. This is getting there, man. Produce some slop games? Oh, super! I'm way ahead of you, brother. Some are coming out. They're coming out, brother. I got them. Look at it. Look at it. What's going on down here? You guys good? You good? Good? What was that? Come here. Come here. Oh. He was yipping. And I don't know why. Are you okay? What slop games are you making? Oh, you just wait. Oh, here's King. King just woke up. Let's go. There we go. Oh, come here, buddy. Let him see ya. Here's King. And his cone. You alright, buddy? You do gotta watch out, though, so I gotta sit here. Go on. Go on. He has to be in a t-shirt because he just had a surgery, so 3 days ago or so, probably 4, his stomach flipped. So I've never heard of this, but big dogs, their stomach can flip. And then they have to have like an emergency surgery. Like if you don't get to that like ASAP, they will die. So he had to have an emergency surgery. And I'm happy he's okay. But it has been one thing after another in 2025, man. Such a horrible year so far. I'm not even gonna lie. Horrible year. But maybe next year will be the blessings. The puppy's name is Ghost. It's my girlfriend's dog. I can't show you a sneak peek. I don't think I can. Or I might get in trouble. Because they're not like my games. I'm just working for them. So I don't know if I am allowed. Anyways, what was next? What was next on our list? They want like archways. Got it. Placeholder text incorporated above the archways for future outfit themes. Well, I wish I would have read that like a bit ago. Could something on this work? Like in the invisible space? Is that screen GUI? And then text box? I don't think I did this right. You need a frame, right? I'm so bad at UI. Screen frame? Text label? I don't know where it will be. Surface GUI and text label. Thank you, man. Thank you. Robo, you're a lifesaver. Surface GUI. Text label. Oh my gosh, is this it? Oh, no. All right, text. Placeholder. And then face, left, right. There we go. How do I make it bigger? And centered? What game is this for? It's just a commission, man. Just a commission. Size to 1. Is it size on here or on the actual... On this? Size. 1. Woo! I'm him. Rich text. Yup. The font, let's do something real girly like. Is there like a... Wow, these are so small to see. For Doko 1, you can't go wrong with it. You can't go wrong. Let's see. Where is the background? Background color, background transparency. There we go. And then, is there like a text scaled? Text scaled. Maybe not rich text. There we go. It works. I'm not touching it. I'm not doing nothing else. UI is really not my job. All right. UI is not my job. This is what we're keeping, okay? And I'm gonna add a stroke. UI stroke. Yep. And I'm gonna make it white. Or like a really light pink. Nope, it's gonna be white. It's gonna stay black. All right, there we go. Placeholder. I can fix it. Stroke looks kind of weird. I'm sorry, I'll delete it. All right, let's just copy this and we'll paste it into all of these. That is another thing marked off the list. Anyone know what he's making? I am working on a princess castle. You're dang right. A princess castle clothing store thing. That's all I really know. This purple shade for the text is absolutely disgusting. Not a good look. But they said placeholder, so that is holding its place. That's for sure. What if you add a pink neon? Ah, I'm cooling, bro. Best game was Yardwork Sim. I loved that game. It was a cool game, man. The font's iffy. I know, man. Do you work this slow while you're not live? Definitely not, man. Definitely not. Did you make this entire map or are you adding on? I did make all of this. I work a lot slower when I'm streaming. We need a podium. Which, hear me out. Hear me out. Cube. Something like this. And I'm gonna do the same thing. Grab these. Hello? Oh, I did the wrong one. We need this, like, something like this is probably fine. Let's bring this base up. This is what the avatars that you, like, the outfits that you buy will be on top of. Shade smooth, auto smooth. Not bad. You should keep doing the Build My Life series and what happened to the Dream Game. Build My Life always flopped. Every single one of them was a 10 out of 10. Dream Game is coming back. Slow but sure. Slow but sure. Trust. How do I start a gaming channel? You just play games, brother. You just play games. I don't know, man. I do want to do something like this. And then P selection. And sometimes Roblox is weird when it's just one face, so I am going to add a solidify. Just so everything stays chilling. There we go. Export. I know, I liked this series too, bro. I liked it too. Stand. There we go. Export. It looks a little wide. But we'll see. Have you ever made brain rot games? As in like Skibbity Toilet and Riz and all the... No, I have not. But I have made simulators, which are pretty close to brain rot games. I feel literally morally wrong when I make a bad game. Like, cash grabs are cool to get some money up, but I'm like I always try to make them better than they need to be. And sometimes that works, but sometimes it does not. Dang, this is gonna have to be like one smaller. Because I want a little area in between. And then I think the pink, they're gonna tell me to use purple. I know it. Well, let's see. If I did the pink for the stand, and then the purple for the neon. Neon? not bad. Not bad. And then avatar, character, and... Can I get like a... Okay, feminine? Skinned avatar? No. Feminine. This is too wide. This is way too wide. Way too wide. We're going back. Operation Skinify. There we go. New stand. Let's go. Export. FBX. Stand. Be gone. And I still think this is the wrong avatar. What's up? Can I be mod in your game? Probably not. What editing software do you use? Because the videos look amazing. By the way, sorry if I spelling incorrectly. I am dyslexic. Hey, I'm dyslexic too. Nice to meet ya. I use DaVinci Resolve. Oh my god, are all my... All my pillars are floating. Do I have all of them? All my pillars are floating. I used to use Premiere, and then I was like, yo, I would rather buy a program once than have to pay every month for it. So let's just use DaVinci. All right, let's get our new stand-in. Bless you, thank you. I think you want Mesh Avatar 2012. We're about to check it out. Better watch your back. I'm gonna shave you bald. Honestly, bro, like, I think I could pull it off. I think I could pull off being bald just because I have a beard. Like, I'd be like one of those baseball cap guys, though. I'd be a baseball cap guy. But I think I could pull it off. Not saying I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But if I was, I think I could pull it off. Alright, both of these, same color. And then the inner one, neon. And anchor. Avatar, characters, feminine, 2012. This is the one I was looking for. But I just wish its face wasn't like that. Okay. The hair, be gone. Kate hair. Wow. Animate gone. Head. Face gone. And then the name. Rig gone. Okay. And then I think we'll space these like... something like this. Tell me that's not perfection. I had to go focus mode. And I didn't use studs, so it might not actually be perfection. But dang, it's gotta be close. Are you still looking for scripters? I'm always looking for scripters, because there's always another game I could make. Like, I feel like I can build... Wow. I feel like I could build a game like fully built within 2 days. I'm always waiting on a programmer, I feel like. Granted, programming is the harder job. I'm not taking that away. I better get my wainscoting on these rooms as well. There we go. Nice. Nice. Is this the only inside you're making? Well, I made the outside already. So I'm making this, and then once that's done, I'm gonna copy and paste it to make it as a floor 2. I feel building is harder. Feels like self-inflicted torture. I think it goes like this, bro. There are 2 mind types. If you're like super do things by the book, like forget about creativity. Like if the book says to do it this way, you're a programmer. Straight up. Robo, super talented, not the most creative. All right? My bad, Robo. My bad. How can I apply to be a programmer for you? If you have made a game and it's been published, hit me up. I feel like if you've never published a game, there's so much stuff you still don't know about that... Oh, this is probably not anchored. It is now. Get these in. I don't know how we skipped so many. Coding requires creative problem solving. True. I guess I never really thought about that. I guess I never thought about it. I don't know how I'm going to decorate this wall. I'm probably going to just do this and then one of these. Something like this. Yep. Yep. Okay. I need to do it through this whole thing too. Could I... Let me see. Could I take this? Hear me out. Hear me out, fellas. We're on to something. I repeat. We're on to something. Right over. I think this is in a little too far. Alright, and then this over the top. So then we just need to center this and rinse and repeat. No, wait, it'd be this side. Over the top middle. Oh, it's not actually gonna line up right. No worries, no worries. We learned about this in build school. We're going to center everything about here. Yep, and yep, let's group this together. And then I'm just going to duplicate, and we're going to run 2 of those. Gorgeous. One on the other wall. Perfect. What do you usually make? What do you usually do to make walls less boring? I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I barely ever make walls. Straight up, I'm like almost never doing interior work. But this, it's called wainscoting. Learned about it today. Or wainscoting? Who knows? But this seems to help quite a bit. It makes the walls look pretty nice. With not too much more work. Putting everything in a folder is the most tedious part of the process. Fair. Fair. Let's copy these. At least this build is like pretty much all symmetrical. So I'm able to do things kind of once and then copy and paste a lot. Because if this was all different types of rooms, bro, I'm sorry, I would have had to respectfully tell them to kick rocks. No part of me thought I was gonna build a fairy princess castle for a girl clothing store ever. All right, very unique opportunity here. I also hate this, bro. Roblox, why are we typing? I don't think anyone has ever used that feature at all. Wainscoting. Wainscoting. Got it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna add baseboards too. They just told me to add this, so I'm not really sure. Let's see what's next on the list here. Archways done. Placeholders incorporated above archways done. Chandeliers down the hall done. Chandeliers also in the outfit areas. I feel that'll be a little overkill. Maybe. Let's see. Let's play around with it, all right? Cuz I'll mess with the lighting. Maybe some greenery. Maybe some greenery. Mr. Beetle. I added so much greenery into this build. I spent 4 hours adding greenery into this build. I sent them the progress. I did. And you know what they said? Remove it all. And it was at that moment, in my head, I was like, you know what? I don't need this commission. I'm not doing it anymore. And then I also realized I actually do need this commission. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Yeah, man. Greenery is off the table. All right? Greenery is off the table. I think we're gonna move the hallway chandeliers into this region, so they're not in the openings. All right, hear me out. I know I'm probably gonna have to build a new chandelier for the insides, but I'm really hoping I don't have to, cause it just doesn't sound like a great time. Not gonna lie. Okay, something like this, very bright. Now this chandelier, no, we're not doing chandeliers in there. It's not happening. I think we're gonna put these, we're gonna have them how we did. No, don't delete that. Last one. And we're gonna do something else on the inside. It's gonna be way overkill. Please use future lighting. Bro, it doesn't exist anymore. I know. I'm gonna show you, and I don't know why. Alright? Lighting is actually dead. If we go to lighting, they give us 2 options now. Soft and realistic. It's right there. This is a beta feature, so I believe if you don't enable it, you can still use all the lighting sets, but obviously they're trying to switch to this. So all the cool lighting stuff, it's gone. All right. You heard it here first. I'm sorry. Sorry I had to break the news. Do realistic? Nah. Nah. I mean, I'll change it real quick so you can see. But it's not bad. But she wants that. It's a girl game. I'm pretty sure they want everything soft. So I'm keeping it there. Yep, lighting's dead, bro. Lighting's dead. Okay, fellas. I need to do two things. One, refill this water. Two, what are we doing about these carpets? They're absolutely horrible. They don't have enough shape. I'm going to refill the water. Well, I guess I'll drink the rest first. And then give me some ideas for these carpets, guys. I'm gonna go see you, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. How much is this commission worth? I don't really like talking about how much I'm making, because I used to, and then people, even if it was a low number, people go to the commissioner and say, wow, I wouldn't have paid that much for that. If I said I was getting paid even, like, let's say 10,000 Robux, right? Which, this is obviously more than that. But if I made a video said I got paid 10,000 Robux for this, the haters will go to them and say that's not worth 10,000 Robux. Maybe some greenery will help. Bro, I can't do it again. I can't do it again. I can't do it again. Do lights behind people. That might be cool. What about a surface light coming up from the base? We're gonna add details on the carpet here in a moment. What if surface light from the top, purple, of course, it's not gonna really show much. Range lower, angle less. Brightness maybe a little higher. Maybe? It definitely adds a lot more light. I think when paying content creators, prices are slightly higher, and rightfully so. I mean, look, content already on it. Yeah, I don't think the price is higher because there's content on the game, which, I mean, I guess that's one thing, but mainly if I focused more on YouTube instead of commissions, I could probably make more. So the commission has to be, like, justified, you know? Anyways, I'll be right back. I'm gonna fill this up. I don't know. Here, this person's gonna keep you company. All right, she's a great person. She is Jill Dash. All right, Jill Dash will keep you guys company. I'll be right back. What are you making right now? It's a commission. Ask the chat. They're gonna let you know. Jill will keep you company. achieved. We will not be dying from dehydration. All right? We're doing great things. We're doing great things. Jill is actually, she retired. She's gone. All right? She is gone. We have this. I don't know about the surface light. I think it's gonna get real bright real fast. We can give it a look. Maybe every other one. Hear me out. Hear me out. We're gonna try. Let's see how it looks. I actually like that. It adds a bit of variation here. I like that. Makes it feel a little less flat. There's so much to do. Will you do a 24-hour giveaway stream again? Bro, I couldn't host one of those right now. I don't have any games out or anything, so I don't really have much ways of making Robux currently. But hopefully I could get something out soon, and then yes, I would be down to do that. I do want to do another 24-hour live stream, but it has to be worth it. Like, I have to really have enough work to do, and it's got to be hyped up, bro, because, like, I don't want to sound ungrateful, so, like, don't take it that way, but 24 hours is so hard to do if there's not a ton of people in the chat. Like, if there's 20 to 50, that's cool for a normal stream, bro. But if you're streaming for 24 hours and there's 20 people, you're like, bro, why am I even doing it? It's a mental battle to stay live for 24 hours, bro. Is adding greenery on the checklist? Marcus, you're banned. You're gone. You're done. I'm gonna add a picture back here. We gotta find lighting. Do it anyway. Nah, dude, there's no shot, bro. 24-hour streams, so mentally exhausting. You have to start in the nighttime so you can end in the nighttime. I found that out. I have done... I've probably done 4 24-hour streams in my lifetime. And they do not get easier. Ever. Never, man. Especially when you have to stay on task. Like, bro, at the 12-hour mark, I'm like, oh my god, I wish this was over. I wish it was over. PTSD from the greenery, bro. It was so sad. I thought everything looked so good. And then they were like, nah, delete it. And they pretty much said I can only use pink and purple in the whole build. And my rebuttal was, well, that looks quite flat and hurts my eyes. And they were like, well, that's how I want it. Are there any good resources you can recommend for intermediate to advanced scripting? I personally could not tell you, man. Jack up on caffeine. Yikes. Never understood 24-hour streams. It's not like anyone's watching is gonna stay for 24 hours. Some do. I think our record is 18 hours. One of the people stayed in my stream. 18 hours. Typing regularly as well. Just saying. Can we see clips of the old one? I don't have them, bro. I don't have them. After they said delete it, I deleted the portion of the video I was working on. Deleted everything, bro. I was so upset. I almost quit, and then I realized I need money. I don't have to, but I want to make my bike cooler, my motorcycle, all right? I want to pay off my credit card that is now almost maxed out because of a dog surgery. And it'd be cool to pay off my truck. So that'd be one less bill. So that's 3 things, bro. I'm taking all the commissions. All right, carpet's next, bros. The carpet's looking a little rough. A little rough. I think it's because it doesn't break up. I'm deleting it. Whoops. Bro. Where did it go? Control Z is not bringing back the walls. What happens? Control Z's not doing it, bro. It's deleting the lights. Oh my god. All right. Redo. Lights are back. Redo. More lights are back. File. Game settings. Places. Version history. 605. Okay. 601. Check us out. Check us out. Check us out. We got it. We got it. Let's go in here. Bang. Bang. I lost surface lights. But that's easier. That's easier. Okay. To replace. So close out of that. Close out of that. Use this one. All right. Publish. Say publish. Publish to Roblox as. Pet optimization. Overwrite. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. But I do think you have to leave this. Because it's not called that. So I'm going to leave it and rejoin it. Just for safety, I think. So I don't do a lot of pointless work. Pet optimization. There we go. How do you get more FPS in studio? Not sure. Gotta go. So end the stream. I gotta finish this commission, bro. At least I gotta finish at least the checklist, bro. All I have to really do is the carpet. The carpet. Do you think a professional 3D artist can make a living just by selling quality UGCs without doing any games or commissions? Yes. But I feel like you have to either find a gap in the market on UGC or be one of the OGs. Like UGC right now, not profitable. I have a name behind me and a video that got, I don't know, 100,000 views, and still I didn't profit on making a UGC every day for a week. Still. I'll give you twice the amount this kid wants to give you just so you can stop doing this vomit commission. Hey. Money talks, okay? Like it is what it is. Now I have to find where my lights ended at. They're all gone. Maybe that was just a sign to not use surface lights. All right, universe, I will take that into consideration. No problem. Sorry I even tried. Model union. Add easy textures. What are your PC specs in your mouse and keyboard? This looks too pink for me. Me too, man. Trust and believe. I didn't want to do this. You guys are going to be shocked. This is my keyboard and my mouse. I got this set for $12 at Walmart. That's all. You're welcome. You're welcome. It is the On brand, ONN. Feels very flimsy, very light, and does not have cool clicky noises. However, they summed it up in the chat. Squeeze said broke boy, and this man is correct. But yes, guys, yes. Just Walmart. No clicky noises. Nope. Here you go, man. Here, listen. Listen. There it is. There it is. If it works, it's fine. Bro, it works. Why is your studio so fancy? It's the beta feature, Studio UI Vamp Future UI Preview or something like that. I don't remember the exact name, but something like that. Do we have flowers, bro? I feel like flower. Oh, this is gonna look so bad. Yeah, I was correct. That looks awful. All right, well, let's get our music started again, because it stopped. The tiling on that is weird. Yeah. All right, guys, listen. Look, bros. Flower. Hear me out. This isn't looking too hot, guys. Wait. No. Flowers. Flowers. And then, hear me out. Copy this. Insert texture. Quick math. Okay, I didn't copy that. Texture. Bow. Face. Top. Hold on. 7. That's horrible too. What is this? What is this? I mean, at least it's seamless. Someone's got to do it. Oh my gosh. Mushrooms and flowers. Well, isn't that something? I'm gonna have it like this. And hope for the best. I feel like this needs something too. Bro, why can't I click on it? Okay, part. You know what? It's fine. Bigger tiling. You know it, brother. All day. I do think this could go up a little more visible. Something like that. We need lights in this. It would also be nice to have a picture frame of sorts at the end, I think. Go like that. Maybe up some. It's better than nothing back here, I guess. Dude, I can't wait till this is done. I have a tycoon game that I'm trying to make. And 1, 2, 3, the last one. And I'm trying to work on the dream game. And this other game that I can't really say anything about yet. But it has to do with motorcycles as well. Why is Florida doing that? What are we talking about? What's Florida doing? We just need light, bro. We need... There's too much light in here and not enough light in there. I wonder if I could take this and drag it down some. Hear me out, fellas. Big brain move, possibly. On the pillars. And then make it purple. Okay. It adds a little bit. Let's bring this up. No, doesn't look good. I mean, it looks better though. Better than that. Maybe if it wasn't on the pillar. Like if it was in the middle. The middle of these. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, that adds a little bit of depth. That's fine. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you? How many hours has this entire build taken so far? Probably like 8. 8 to 10 hours, I'd say. The longest is all this like flowery crap out here. Add beams on the stands? Ooh. I don't know, man. We need I'd love to commission some UGC items. Where can I contact you? Discord or Twitter? Discord is the best, bro. Hit me up. Say you're from the stream. Say you want some UGCs. Toss your ideas, your budgets, etc. And I'll get back to you ASAP. My eyes hurt now. Mine too, man. Mine too. Been looking at this for like 10 hours. I feel you. I feel you. What game is this for? It is just a commission. I think I'm going to make a baseboard on all the walls. That's the same color as the top part. So if I bring this out once, it's not really going to work well, is it, on these? And I grab this color. Let's just see. We'll see how it looks. More purple. More and more and more and more purple. Purple everywhere, fellas. Sad time. From where do you take commissions? Don't you get scammed sometimes too? Yes, I definitely do get scammed sometimes. However, I will say I'm less likely to get scammed because I have a following. I used to get scammed a lot more than I do nowadays. And I would just assume that's because I have a following now. And if you scam me, well, it's easily noted. What did I copy, bro? What do I have? I was like, how did that just go like out of the wall then? We're gonna put one on the top too. Right now, it's just however much we can detail anything, man. Like any parts that can add more depth or anything, I'm just going for it. How did I not grab these? I really only did one. Craziness, guys. Absolute craziness. We need one in the back. On both sides. Luckily, this can be one part across. What was your hardest scam? On Bike Life. I hired a bike programmer that was a Roblox intern. Keyword was, and they asked for half of the money up front for a bike system, and it was, I think it was like $1,250, $1,500. It was something like that. So, anyways, they asked for half up front. I sent it to them, and then after the chargeback period on PayPal was over, they said, I don't want to do it. Yep. It sucked. It sucked. I am really hating looking at this build right now. All of these can come down some. My eyes, I know it, bro. I know. Trust me. I know. You didn't have to look at it for the past 10 hours. I get it. All right. I think I'll use this. 10 hours. Well, I mean, it wasn't just this, but yes. For like all of this. Castle, you know, plants and crowns and particles and beams and, you know, all that good stuff. Save lighting settings and make work light. Yeah, that might be good too. On a serious note, you need to host coding interviews enough games. I don't know what you mean by that. Looks great except all the purple. I feel it. I had so many other colors. And then even the pinks. Because, like, even the pinks, they say change to purples. Every time. Every time I have more color variation, they say change it to purple. Sad. Sad. Feel you need some blue in it? Bro, the water, something that's blue, always told me to change it to pink and purple. I know. I know. Put some shades on. Bro, I got some for real dad shades in my car. I'd have to go get them, but there's some for reals. I look like my son plays baseball or something. I don't actually have a kid, but they are some dad shades. I think we're gonna wrap this one up. Because I don't want to keep moving on. I feel like they're gonna have me delete a bunch of stuff and redo it, so I don't want to build the whole thing. I just have to, like, delete a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna send them a few screenshots. Like this, probably from this way, before they say, the wall leads to nothing. Send some screenshots, maybe like this. And lock in and do it? No, dude, no, because I'm gonna finish it, and then they're gonna say, yeah, just delete the second floor and put it as a basement, but delete the thing and the... It's gonna be a bad day. All right. I've almost quit this commission 3 times. All right. So we're wrapping it up. How do you stay concentrated and not distracted? Because I always get distracted in commissions. Money. Money. Get on your grind. I am my family's only choice. All right. If I do not make it, we're screwed. We're screwed. No one else in the family really got, like, something that could do something. All right. Stay on the grind. Make it happen. All right. Anyways, I'll see you guys hopefully for a video sometime soon. But for now, I am gone.